Chapter 4. A Special Response. In this chapter, we will explore the idea that the return of Jesus requires a special response from both sections of his people, from the church and from Israel. In other words, Jesus is not coming again until both the church and Israel are prepared to make the appropriate response. I will begin by saying that I don't know exactly when Jesus is coming again. It is not up to us to determine the date of his return. But in Matthew 24:3, Jesus was asked, "What will be the sign of your coming and the end of the age?" In the verses that followed this question, Jesus gave a number of signs, including several distinctive ones. However, he did not answer their question with those responses. It is not until Matthew 24, verse 14, that Jesus provides a specific answer to their specific question about the sign. And this gospel of the kingdom will be preached in all the world as a witness to all the nations, and then the end will come. When will the end come? When the gospel of the kingdom has been preached in all the world as a witness to all the nations. It is clear to see from this response how his return places the responsibility directly on the church. We are responsible to do what is outlined as the predicate for his coming, the Jewish equivalent. Interestingly, Jesus also spoke a word in Matthew 23, verses 37 through 39, to the Jewish people concerning his return. Jesus looked out over Jerusalem and said, "O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, the one who kills the prophets and stones those who are sent to her. How often I wanted to gather your children together, as a hen gathers her chicks under her wings. But you were not willing." And note that "you" is plural here. It is important for us to understand that the Jewish people have a collective will. Many times, God addresses them in the plural. You, my people, were not willing. Let us look at how the scripture passage continues. "For I say to you, you shall see me no more till you say, 'Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord.'" In other words, Jesus is not going to come back until the heart of the Jewish people has been prepared to welcome him. He requires a response from Christians, the church, and from Israel. Jesus says, in effect, "You are not going to see me again. I am never going to force myself upon you. I am not coming back until you are longing for me, until you cry out for me, until you realize who I am."